Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Charles. I hope I don't freeze up. If you were here last week, you know I wasn't on here long. But I got my good friend Brian Price on here in case I do freeze up. He can take over the interview until I get back on. But anyway, I'm Mr. Charles, line dance instructor for going on 19 years now, retired, capital R. Okay, even though I'm having a class Saturday, I don't want to hear it. I'm still retired. Been dancing for a while, Denver, Colorado. Now I'm in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And this is Let's Talk Soul Line Dance Podcast, episode, what did I put on there? 242. Wow, 242. Well, let me bring in my co-host here. I haven't seen him in a minute. And I hope that it works. And I have my good friend, Brian Price. Are you on there, Brian? All right. Can you hear me, Brian?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
All
Can you
right.
hear me?
So good. Now, so if it kicks me off like it's been doing, you got it, my brother, until I get back on. I did
I'll
text
see what
Carlos.
I can do.
Maybe Carlos to actually get in here. You know, he's ripping and running. But we'll talk about that once we get our wonderful, wonderful guest off in here. And I thought I had this beautiful, beautiful picture of her. I'm kind of scared to show her because it might freeze me. So y'all bear with me. And let me see. Because I have not met this young lady yet. I'm gonna have to meet her one day. Let's see. Can I get a picture of her somewhere? No. I guess I can't. I will before the podcast's over with. So let's see here. What does this look like?
Well, you
Okay.
got plenty of time to experiment.
Yeah. I've been experimenting for like 3 years and I still don't know what I'm doing. Nope, that ain't it, but that will be later. We will talk about that later. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to bring our guest in as soon as this wonderful plaque she has go away. All right.
That was a beautiful award.
Yeah, I see. I know. And she's going to talk all about it too. That's for sure. So we're going to bring in our wonderful guest now that I get up here. Tina, Baltimore.
Is in the
If it comes
house.
in, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. She in
All
there?
right. Yes.
Yeah, she's in. Hey, Tina, how you
I'm
doing?
here.
Tina, how
I'm
you
good.
doing?
I'm nervous, but I'm good. I've been fidgety all day. I got my girls over and
Yeah,
I
we
can't
gonna bring
sleep. I said, please make sure I got the right kind. Yeah, thank you.
we gonna bring them young ladies in here a little bit.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so you can see them and stuff. But
I cooked a nice Sunday meal for them when they came over from church, and yeah,
Brian, did you get anything? I didn't get no food. What about you?
I didn't get nothing. I'm sitting here hungry
Next
too.
time,
I ain't get
yeah.
nothing.
I'm hungry too. I worked all day.
Yeah.
Well, before we
They
get to
quiet
Tina,
now. Yeah.
before we get to you, Tina, I always got
Mhm.
Brian. Tell us about you. Let people know who you are.
Okay. I'm Brian Price,
Mr.
founder and lead instructor of Southside Urban Line Dance in
Wow.
Danville, Virginia, and South Boston, Virginia. I've been teaching over 11 years now,
Wow.
having a ball, loving exactly what I'm doing. Really enjoy getting to meet people like Tina Baltimore, who I have had the pleasure of meeting as well. So I'm looking forward to learning more about you and hearing more about you.
Okay.
And I have a couple of questions for you that I want to ask, but I'll say
Okay.
it to later.
Ooh.
I'll say that to later.
Okay. I think I got some answers for you.
Okay, all right.
Now, how can you don't never tell nobody about your 100 and 500 acres that you own? What's up, man?
See how he does. See, he just stretched it from a 100 to 500 to Carlos says I
Dang.
got half the county.
Wow.
We live on a 125-acre farm in South
Wow.
Boston. Currently have cattle and donkeys on the property, so it's country
Beautiful.
living at its best.
I heard that. I remember my mom threatened us. I'm gonna move y'all to the country, but okay, yeah.
100, 200.
Nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing
Ain't
wrong with
nothing
it.
wrong with it. Okay, take care. The
Ain't nothing
city
wrong
girl
with it.
last as a country girl.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You fit
Okay,
right in.
okay. All
Hey,
right,
100,
cool.
200, 300. Who's counting, man? Come on.
Right, yeah. Okay.
All right, now to Miss Tina Baltimore. As I love it when Queen used to say, tell us how only you can tell everybody about yourself. So
Tina
got it. Hopefully
Baltimore.
people be coming on now. I see Melvin's on here already, but go ahead.
My name is Tina Baltimore, also known as Tina B here in Sacramento. I grew up here in Sacramento. My line dance career. I started. I'm an Elks member since 1999, and that's where I saw the customers, brothers, daughters doing line dancing back in 2006, 204, 203.
Oh, we old.
I
Okay.
Yeah, we only did like the electric slide, the cha-cha slide. We were called the professional line dancers,
Oh,
and it
she
was
come up
me
here.
and
Look
a
at that.
few customers. Yeah, back in 206, we had slide parties, but nobody was teaching. Nobody was teaching. We was just dancing. They wasn't teaching either. They just say, get on the floor, you know. And after that, I saw, I started volunteering because I worked for the state, just retired in 16 after 40 years. And I wanted
Mhm.
to do something for the community. So I signed up for the American Heart Association as a volunteer. So I was out in the community talking to people, best way to end strokes, exercise, eat healthy. And for some crazy reason, I said, I can teach line dancing. I'm a trainer. I was working for
Yeah.
the state at the time as a trainer, but I knew I could teach somebody to go do the electric slide. Soon
This was.
after that, I we started doing more slide parties at the Elks. I met some wonderful people at the Elks, and we became another group that I started called the Chic Sliders back in 208 to 209. And then after that, there's a club we called the Touch of Class in Sacramento. The club owners approached me and asked me to start a class. That's when I said, okay. But we only had 3 dances. Okay. So
Hmm.
me and the Chic Sliders, I asked them to come with me. We started a class, Sacramento, free class in Sacramento in 2009. I think it started in March of 2009. Again, the people were coming. We were teaching 3 or 4 dances. But at that time, I knew, I said, there's got to be more dances. So I Googled soul line dancing, and it led me to a lady up in LA. Vanessa Bailey had a dance studio where she told me to
Mhm.
come up on Saturday. So me and my guy, Gene, we drove that Thursday, and she told me to go to the VFW club. That's where I got the surprise. All these line dancers all over. Novella Peterson was there, Marva Black. I met J and
Girl.
J. All
Mhm.
these, Veronica
Yeah.
Johnson was the first line dancer I met. She held my hand. Thank you. And she took me around to introduce me to everybody. She said, Tina's from Sacramento. She's starting the class because we didn't have a footprint. So I was the one that started the class. So I needed more information, how to get dances, where you find them, where to go. And I tell you, they started telling me things, giving me pointers, giving me advice, telling me how to get DVDs, go to YouTube, telling me about United We Dance. It was just a bunch of
Yeah.
information that was shared. And soon after that, Novella, my mentor, asked me to meet her in Bay Area. So 2 weeks later, I drove to the Bay Area. And after that, it was like a new, I saw people coming to my class and they were telling me how they enjoyed the class. Some of them didn't have families. So not only line dancing is a healthy thing for our, uh, social, medical, but it's a social too, where I met so many wonderful people. The
Mhm.
couples, my first couple was Charles and Shauna. I love you, Shauna Bell, when she told me that when I split from the Chic Sliders and was going under my own name, she said, "What you gonna do, Tina?" I said, "What am I gonna do? I guess I'm quit." She said, "No, you gonna swim," and the rest is history. I've a lot of my students have gone on and started their own classes. Tanya Starr, um, Patrice, celebrity line dancer. So it's a gift when I see them out there doing the same thing I'm doing. Dina, I love it. I love to see people smile. I love to see people having fun. And we are still line dancing at my Elks Lodge. No dancers.
Now, you talking about slow energy,
No, we do.
Tanya Star?
I do a variety because I have my
No,
class
you didn't hear me.
one to eight
You didn't
years
hear me.
old. I
You
do,
didn't hear me.
huh?
You didn't hear me. I said you mean slow energy, Tanya Star?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. I met her
Well,
at
so
a
I know you
club.
can
I
hear me. I
invited
know
her to
you
my
can.
class, and she came to my class. And then years later, she started her own class. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, yeah, the
Well, you know
Energizer.
what? She said the same. She said the same thing you said.
Yeah, that's
Mr. Charles, I'm nervous. I can't. I'm
yeah.
nervous.
I
I'm
talked to
nervous.
her
I'm nervous.
Friday, and I said, Tanya, I'm going on the show. She said, "You're gonna be all right. You my teacher. Come on, Tita. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right." I don't know why. I don't. Hey, Quita, I always say I don't like public speaking, but they say once I get started, I can't shut up. But I know I love line dancing. I want to say Sacramento has now embraced it. When I first started, the DJs didn't want to play the music. Love them now. They didn't. They would complain. Tina, I saw your line dancers like they getting ready to get a whooping, and like I'm responsible for them. I said, did they pay the way to get in? They just want to dance too. Or do you guys got dances for all songs? And I said, no, we just want to dance, and don't try to put us in the back, you know, and stuff like that. But about 6 years ago, the DJ started calling me
Uh-huh.
for music.
Mhm.
The songwriters, the musicians asking us to create dances for their music.
Look
I'm
out
like,
now.
what?
Look out.
So,
Hey,
and
look.
now the community have embraced Tina B. I'm getting the gentleman I received the Soldier Award. He was one of the ones that told me no, I couldn't do a 5-minute performance at a Juneteenth celebration.
He said
I
no.
came back the next year. I said, okay, Gary, can I show you line dancing at one of your events? So the first year he told me a flat no. And I came back to him the next year and he said 5 minutes. He liked how we engaged the audience. He said, Tina, can you come back Sunday? Which we did. And the rest is history. But then when you have something new and you want to share your product, you have to get in where you can fit in. I had to get the last show. I was dancing in bad weather. I was dancing in the dark. I even danced at the gas station. I danced in the heat. I was dancing where, we was just getting it out there the best way we could.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Go
Your
ahead.
group. Is somebody named Brandy in your group? Brandy?
Brandy, come over here. Come here, come here, come on.
She
Oh,
did it. She did it. She did it right. Yeah, because when you're in the back room, then it just takes from
all right,
Facebook, YouTube. Okay, I'll get her on here in a minute, but I
all right. Yeah, that's
I
remix.
was okay. We'll get there. I'm gonna read a couple of
She's
these
going
things.
on
Right?
YouTube. Huh?
Yeah, good, good.
Okay.
Ray Too Cool, which I think is the coolest.
Oh, that's my godfather. He came when I met Novella, like I said, and Ramona Pam and Rachel Cool. They came to my Thursday class, and we didn't think we was going to have any students because it was Thanksgiving. That's not true. 6 o'clock, that class was full blown. They would come up
Mhm.
every holiday and spend Thanksgiving with me. I was just with Ray Tuku yesterday. That is the Godfather. I love him so much. He share information to just sharing the gift with people like myself. When you don't have nobody, but I want to say I was embraced by some of the best. Ed Griffin, uh, David Cormack, Jackie Bowie, all those, they helped me along the way. And I thank all of them, my instructors who dance with me, the other students, just thank everybody
Hey,
and my family.
Brian, do it sound
Yes,
like
sir.
she nervous? You, what you think? You
Mr.
sound.
Charles, I
I
was
got
sitting
my
back.
script.
I was sitting back. I was listening, and I said, if Tina nervous, then we all in trouble, right?
I'm
Because
nervous.
she just is
Uh-huh.
calm and just talking and
Hey,
just
hey,
rolling through, and it's
yes,
And what did I
amazing.
have to do?
Uh,
I
it's
have
amazing
arrived.
as long as I've been on the podcast and have talked to other instructors, it's always amazing for people to let others know that they are shy and that they don't like talking in front of people, but they stand in front of people all the time teaching, but they shy or they introverted.
I'm shy.
And when Tina said that, I was like,
We couldn't get Tanya off the podcast. We could not get her off the podcast. She was so nervous. But
I remember when
Martha, look at this pool.
I know that's beautiful. I need to be in there. Carlos, where he at?
No, he in there somewhere. He crazy.
He's showing off now. He's showing off.
But you know what's incredible is how people see you and you don't see yourself. Like Marva Black asked me to come to teach at one of her events. First thing that come out of my mind, she called me when I was at work. I said, I never created a dance because I was comparing myself with other instructors. She said, I didn't ask you to. So I didn't do it that year. She said, I'm coming after you the next year. And she did. And I get there, I was nervous. And Jackie Rice kind of said, Tina, you're going to be fine. They kind of all encouraged me to, because I was comparing myself. I ain't never created dance. I love to teach. And that's the passion. I want to get the people in there. I'm a community person. I can be your host. I can decorate. But to teach, create dance, no.
But
dance.
But you're shy, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, Carlos,
you're shy. You don't want to talk in front of other people, right?
Because no, I don't.
Okay.
But once I get started, they say, like back in the day, I would pull my students in front to do the talking, and then they'll say, well, who's the leader? And they'll point to me. So then I have to do the talking.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just checking. I'm not saying anything.
I am shy, but when I get to but when you love what you do, and I love my great granddaughters. I have 4 little great granddaughters. I'm a great grandmother. I love line dancing. I love to see people have fun. It gives us something to do. Get away from the rhetoric, and you go to the class. Be yourself. Don't dance dance like you. And it's a safe place. No critique. Just have some fun. That's what I love.
What's up, Carlos? Where you at, man?
Carlos.
What's up, y'all? Out here in St. Louis, St. Lulu.
Hey, Carlos.
The St. Louisan.
Yeah,
I know. I need to be where that pool. Shoot, that pool look nice. Yeah. So, but yeah. So it's been a nice journey for Sacramento. We have lots of new line dance instructors in Sacramento. Trail riding, it's blowing up. They're calling us. Like my calendar now is like I can't do it, so I'll ask another instructor if they can do it. What a blessing. 20 years ago, they wasn't doing that. We was calling them, but now they see how we can get their event going, and it's fun. I just had one, Jay King, Club Nouveau. I hope you hear this conversation. I asked him if I can be at his award show. He said no. I said, Jay King, you told me no last year. He said, Tina, there's a guy who's got this song. Maybe you can dance behind him. I was going to take that. Then he said, well, Tina, Baltimore, I'm not telling you no. We get to open the show. The reason why I'm saying that, I didn't let that no stop me. I kept going. Because he sure said no. He said, my no is not a no to you, Tina Baltimore, huh?
How do you deal? Because you brought up the fact that there's a lot of new instructors. And a lot of people look at it as a bad thing. You look at it as a positive thing.
I look at it as a positive. You know why? Because I got two knees that got arthritis. But what I like to see is the new instructors, if they can get somebody, and it doesn't have to be me, to get information, because I was the baby. I would say my mentors from LA, Jackie Boyd, the Bay Area. So anytime I said the wrong thing, they was on my ass. They showed stuff that, even me and Novella weekly, we'll be added to this day. And that helped me out a lot, because even today, I don't know everything. So just get as much information as you can. Like they told me, travel. I said, why I gotta travel? But I see why I need to travel. I met Roland Ford, Cheryl Williams, the late Cheryl Williams told me how to find dance. She said, Tina, I did them
Dance Queen.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roland Ford, my first DVD I purchased from him. It was his gospel one.
Roland was light years ahead of everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
That man,
Yeah.
that man was so far ahead of us. He's seen all this before it came.
Right.
He was so far ahead of us.
He
I
called
call
me
him going to a rec center. He going to a rec center when I call
before
him.
he passed. He did that last song that day as the Juneteenth, and he sent it to me, and I did it at a Juneteenth festival. But let them do it and just respect each other. That's it. That's the key right there. When you come to my class, we're gonna do it this way. When you go to somebody else's class, do it their way.
Yeah,
that's it right there. That's the piece right there, because I think sometimes, they don't, you're not coming here with that. You got to respect the way I teach. I'm going to respect the way somebody else is, they're, I'm being nice. Because, our students are the ones, I see them growing.
I'm just trying to get your attention for a second. What? All them people in your house, tell them they need to get on here and say on Facebook, whatever they are, and make a comment and say hi. We see people on there.
All right, Brandy, I'll get on. Come here. Come here, Brandy. Come here. Brandy on YouTube.
No, not on here. Not yet. Oh. Not here. They need to say something in the comments section.
They say, tell them, if you don't say nothing about the line, then tell them about how that meal was good. No.
Wait.
Brandy, you say something?
Oh, did Carlos get something to eat?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to eat.
Maybe Carlos
I don't even want to
I told him the last time, the same group, I said, you guys, I'm going back on. I'm going to have dinner for you. So just come over to my house, 2:00. It'll be ready. One of them called, Tina, I'm getting out of church. I said, girl, I'm old school. I got you. I got it ready to roll it out. Yeah.
But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and tell you about the people that are here. Can you see over to the right? You see a screen with the comments? See over?
Okay.
We got
what they talking about me? I'm scared to move.
What we do is we read them off, like a Keely.
Hey, what they say?
This is Hi, Tina, Charles. And I'll probably short Carlos.
It said Chastity Dime. You know her? Chastity Dime?
What'd she say?
Said Tina B is amazing.
Oh, shoot. Hey.
So we'll be doing that periodically if we can be squeezed in. I don't think we need to interview her, y'all, because I think she's just gonna go.
I'm going to New Orleans. I'm teaching at Linda Sims when she
comes next week. Okay, I'll be there.
I'll be flying in on Wednesday. And when she called me, I was like, me? I compare myself. She said, Tina. I said, okay. Hush, Tina. Don't do that. Yeah. So I'm really honored. And my students, some of my students, they're going. So 916, here we come.
I ain't never been there. I'm one of these days I'm gonna make it.
Come on to Sacramento. I used to do events. I used to do 2 a year.
I'm talking about Linda
Sims. Not Your Ordinary, and then I do a workshop.
This man on here lying. He lying.
I know it lying.
Tina, don't listen to him. He lying. He talking about he never been to New Orleans.
You got married there.
Exactly.
You got married. Yeah.
I'll remember.
Okay. Yeah.
I can tell y'all about that real quick too, because Carlos walked backwards 17 minutes. Video on the street of Urban Street and Canal Street.
Wow.
4 years ago on the 9th, Carlos. July 9th. 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna miss it this year. I'm gonna miss it. I wasn't
Carlos,
going
you ready for New Orleans? Las Vegas is your beginner ball, huh? Your beginner ball in Vegas, huh?
I gotta get out of St. Louis first.
I thought you were doing it. Oh, okay.
Got some funny stuff going on.
A lot of Sacramento folks is going.
I'm at Flavor.
Oh, okay.
We can hardly hear you, Carlos. It's crackling.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Carlos. Say something.
I have my iPhone in the sun. It's overheating.
You better get it. Yeah.
All right, so Tina, we all gonna ask you some questions, starting with Brian.
All right, Brian, what you want to know? How old am I? 60.
You can't be asking him what question to ask you.
I got a birthday this month. I should be.
We
I'm
got that.
69,
We'll go to the
y'all.
good. Well, you can shout out to
Okay, go
yourself.
ahead, Brian. What you want to ask me?
Mr. Charles, I think you're right. I think all we need to do is just sit back and just let Tina go. And whenever she take a break, we'll say something. But if she don't
I'm
take a
nervous,
break,
y'all.
we
Okay,
just
okay,
sit
okay.
back and
All right,
just
all
let
right.
her go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay,
You got Carlos walking.
okay.
He
Hey,
leaving.
pop. Okay, 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 okay. What you want? What do you want to know, Brian?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Right now, are you still teaching right now, Tina? Are you still
I,
teaching in
I'm trying.
Sacramento?
I'm teaching at Capital City Elf Lodge on Mondays.
On
No
Monday.
dancers left behind.
Okay. What's the
Mhm.
most popular dance that you are teaching for your Sacramento group? Which dance do they enjoy the most right now?
Uh, oh. Now I like
Is
what
Carlos
y'all enjoy now, Miss. I like the uncle dance. We what's John Woodhouse? They like that one. Triple takeover
They
is
like that?
one. Yeah, triple
Okay.
takeover. Uh, they like they love you West Coast you. They love that one. I can play that one all the time. That I have a
Okay.
lady do a special dance when that come home. She do this. She be cutting it up. Miss Renee, she loved that. They love that's a yeah, that they love that one. What other one, you guys? Art, they love what
I'm
other
gonna have
one?
to get off y'all because I'm frozen.
Oh,
So
we just did this. The gentleman, some gentleman
I'll get back
created a dance called Living for the Weekend #2.
Okay.
And we already do
on
that other dance called
a minute.
cruising.
Uh-huh.
So we are doing both dances, but I split the floor, and that's nice. So the
Okay.
beginners, people can go on the side where the living for the weekend #2, and your
Uh-huh.
veterans can go on the other side. So we have two sides going with the same dance song, different
Okay.
dance.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's been popular. That's working for us.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this question then that falls right behind that one. I know, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in New Orleans in a couple of days. So make
Oh yeah.
sure you run up and so we can holler at each other and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you do that. But if you were at an event and you had one dance that you could teach, what would that one dance be and why?
Oh, I would teach the bus stop that we do in Sacramento because that was the first dance that I learned in Sacramento from the late Anita Bontemp. That dance has so many good memories for me. That's the first intermediate dance that I thought was so difficult. And I remember her teaching me at the Elks. And we
So
don't know who
so you gonna
created the
teach me that
dance.
this week? You gonna
Yeah,
teach it to me
yeah.
this week?
Yeah. No, I'm not
Okay.
doing that dance, but if I
No,
was
no.
to
I
go
said
out,
you gonna
yeah.
teach me that
Yeah,
dance this
we
week.
call it dance the bus stop. We use the song the song called I Want by Chaka Khan. And that would be the dance that holds more memories to me because that dance got people started the crave for line dancing because we started doing the bus stop at the Elks back in 2007. So that started the getting thirsty for it. And then later on, years later, as I traveled, I found new dances. But the bus stop would be the one
Okay.
that I would.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask you this. What was you may have already said it, but for those that may have come on just a little bit later, what was the first event that you went to, right? What was the first event that you went to, and what did going to that event mean to you?
Wow. I would say outside of California, United We Dance.
Okay.
When I got there, I've never been in at an event over at least 1,000 people. And when I saw the people that I was learning dances from, like Kenny J and Sweet Lou and all them and all these. I was at this event. I felt like they were the celebrities, and I was going up to them asking for autographs. I
Okay.
was like blown away to watch. We were dancing in the hallways. We was dancing all throughout the night, and I was just my mouth was wide open. I've
Okay.
never
Okay.
been at an event where so many line dancers was there. So that was a mouth open. Yeah. It was awesome.
Okay.
It was awesome. It I knew I was going back and I did. I went to Cleveland first and then I went to Indianapolis the next 2 years because they did it every 2 years. And then I
Okay.
started traveling. Yeah. So that was United We Dance was my first experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carlos, you got
So,
anything?
well, now I was gonna piggyback on that. Ask you, Brian, was Linda's your first big event? Like, as far as like when
Yes.
the mass and you was on stage.
I was on, yeah. Yeah. Because Tina, at the last Linda Sims event, I
You was
taught.
there?
Yeah, I was there and I taught at that event. And
I was there.
that was the biggest. I taught on, I think it was Friday night.
Yeah,
Was
Did
it
you?
Friday night, Carlos?
Okay.
I
yeah, it was
taught
Because
Friday
on,
I
night.
it
got
was
a picture
men's
with
night.
Carlos.
It was men's night.
Oh, okay.
And we
Because
taught
Ed
on
and
Friday
Lee taught.
night.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Taught on
Okay.
Friday night.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
that was
okay.
the biggest
Yeah.
event before the beginners ball this year that I taught at. And it
I was
was
at.
like you. I thought I was going to be nervous and I thought I was going to be,
Mhm.
because it was in front of all those people.
I
Once I
yeah.
got
know.
up on the stage, it was like, oh, this ain't nothing but, I'm teaching class. It may not be 50 people, but
Yeah.
it's still the same mechanics as teaching. If you know how to teach, you teach. If you don't know how to
I'm
teach,
nervous. I'm nervous because I'm teaching that Friday night. Thursday,
And,
Thursday.
but you
Because I'm
never
flying
changed
in
your
Wednesday.
character. You still had your comic relief. You still were doing little joke here and there. And I think
Wow.
that's what gets you through like those moments when you got the big stages
Right.
like that. Just
Okay,
stay
give
true
me
to
the
who you
pointers,
are.
y'all. Okay,
Just
just
stay true
act
to who
like
you are.
okay.
Just
All
be true
right.
to who you are. That's how
Be
that's how you
true to
got to where you, that's how you got to who you to that's how you got to somebody asking you to be on stage. You being you.
that's
So
what
now
she
you get on
said.
that stage, it's not time
Okay.
for you to change up. You're supposed to still be that person. Like
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Take Tina B with me, y'all. I'm gonna take a yeah. Okay. I can't leave her home. Shit.
'cause Mr.
What
Charles had the
happened
same
to this?
Mr.
What?
Charles had the same way you had with United We Dance. Mr. Charles had the same experience when he went to the Vegas jam. He went in there
Wow.
like saw all them people like, oh shit, like
Vegas
and
jams.
just
Yeah. I
I was
love
hoping that
Vegas.
I did the dance. I hoping I was teaching it right because you look out there and you see everybody doing the same dance. I said, I'm hoping I'm not doing a different one. You're yeah, because I want my group
Yeah.
to dance. We had like around, I don't know, 20 some of us. And it's like, I hope I'm doing it
We
right.
we had when we went to Vegas the first year, Sacramento, a lot of my students, we were sitting down because we didn't know these dances. The next year, we did the homework. We put in the time. I said, we ain't sitting down next year. So about 10 or 12 of us, we all headed back to Vegas. And guess what? Sacramento, Tina B and the Soul Line dancers was dancing. They even said, look at Sacramento. We wasn't playing. We have a ride. Sacramento, we have some dynamic line dance. Lori Brown, a lot of them, Charles and Shauna, uh,
We ain't did the
Tanya,
shout out
we
section
came
yet.
out in numbers, huh?
We ain't did
Yes,
the
we
shout out
did.
section yet.
Yeah, okay,
we,
but I just got to make sure. But because they helped me along the way.
I understand.
It
That's what we're
took
going to have you
not
call them
just
out.
Tina B. It took me to maybe start the soul line dance. But once I met all these wonderful people, they helped along the way. They kept me with getting these dances. I didn't teach all them dances. They were teaching and stuff too. So
so my
But you
Because
question
shy,
is
great
right?
instructors came out of my class. Put it that way.
But you
so
shy,
my
right?
question my question to
You
you would
shy.
be
You don't like to talk in front of people,
I
right?
don't
Is
like
that what
talk.
you're saying? Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. Quit talking. Yeah, Huh? Go ahead.
so like now how do you keep up with the new dances that's coming out? Do you have another instructor help you with do some stuff, or is it just all you?
Well, right now, currently, I do, but I look at them myself too because I had another instructor. She's at another class now, so I use YouTube. Then I have other people like Bay Area people like Darlene Inspired. She'll send me information, so I kind of look at dances. So I kind of keep myself current too on
Yeah,
what's
because
out there.
the
Yeah.
Darlene travels a lot, so you like tapped
She
in with
right,
Darlene.
and
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
really good about sharing information with all of us who don't travel like that. Yeah.
yeah.
So I do my best. I do my
She was
best.
here. She was here in at Flavor. Darlene was here.
Yeah, yeah. So she brought about a lot of. She gets a lot of dances. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So I try to keep myself current, and I tell
Awesome.
my students because now my students now they are traveling. They're traveling. So what I'll ask them, hey, if you see a dance that we can do, bring me information. I always ask the DJ what's the music. Ask the person who what's the name of the dance, who's the creator, and stuff like that. So yeah.
I have important
And I
information.
travel a little bit too. Go ahead.
Important information, real quick. Station break. We will be doing what is his name? Steve Dillard on. I want to do this before I get kicked off again. All right, doing Steve Dillard
Okay.
on the 26th. We're not going to do it next week because I know I'm working in there. You guys all at Linda Sims event.
Yeah.
Carlos' birthday the 25th. I want all y'all to hit his page up on happy birthday on the 25th of July. Telling y'all that right now. His birthday 20th. So we're going to end the whole podcast. I want to put this out there. It's going to be August 2nd.
What time are you in there? Because we're
We
there.
always do it at 7. Well, no, it might be 6.
Okay.
We might do it 2 hours. But after that, we're going to maybe use the podcast since I'm on the thing with the cruise, and we might be using it, for my group. We're going to be doing the military appreciation and might have
Oh yeah.
meetings and stuff like that. Anybody, even the beginners ball. But I just want everybody to know before I get kicked off that the last one, August 2nd, we are not going past football season. I'm telling y'all that right now. We have missed 3 football
All
seasons.
right.
We might get a special here and there, but that will tell everybody we're gonna honor Queen because this is about
Oh,
her,
good.
and we're
Yeah.
gonna honor her.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Joe on here, and we had and we're gonna we're gonna have her portfolio and talk about her. But all right, y'all go ahead. I just want to do that before I have to.
And another important date, July 29th. That's my birthday. How about that?
All right now.
Okay. Leo's in the house. Okay.
Lord have
July 29th.
Carlos
forgot
and
about all-
Mr. Charles start at 6 o'clock. We ain't gonna get off until 9.
On that last one, are we going to be in the
On
bed?
the last
You
one. If we
can
start
be
at
laying in the
6
bed like
o'clock,
this.
August 2nd, we're
You
going
be
to be
laying in
at
the
the
bed
state
with the
fair.
camera like this.
Yeah. So maybe we could sign in when we go to the fair. Yeah.
Okay, a couple more hours.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is what episode? What'd you say, Carlos? How many people have 242 episodes? Come on now.
None of your favorite TV shows
Guys,
got this many
thank you for
episodes.
keeping this going.
Yeah.
You
were in the
So
hospital
look,
2 years ago.
me and Mr. Charles was talking about it, and even like some of the big thing shows that had like 180 episodes, those episodes averaged like 26 to 28 minutes.
Wow.
We got like double or triple that amount of episodes your favorite TV show got, and ours are like 2 hours long. So you got to think about, we really got like 1,000 episodes.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
you got to put it in perspective. We got a lot of screen time. We got a lot.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. And it's a hell of a commitment. Sundays,
Wow.
that's a hell of a commitment.
know,
Tell your people
yeah.
back there we can hear them. Tell your people back there we can.
Can you hear them? They quiet over there.
No, okay. They probably eating too loud.
Hey, yeah. They chilling over there. Yeah.
Now to mess me up. I forgot where we were at. Okay.
What?
Go ahead.
What you got?
You know what? Marva Black. Let me tell you about Marva Black. And she's on here. And I'm going to tell you about Marva Black.
What she said?
When my mom passed away, she's the first person I call. That's how tight me and her. I haven't talked to her in a while, and I'm so sorry, Marva. We've just been working a lot, but she is just like a mom to me. Her birthday is April 29th, mine's 27th, so it's that bond, and she's always going to be that I don't
She's a
know.
beautiful spirit.
Yeah, she is,
She
and
really
that's
is. Yeah.
stuff like that, and so many wonderful
Mhm.
people. And I wasn't going to Vegas, but I was told I am, so I guess I'll be in Vegas. So I'm kind of going back home to where it first started. Shut up, Carlos. It's where it started.
I don't know what he was talking about earlier. I was like, what?
It's like,
Who
Mhm.
said
don't
you
argue
was?
with me. Ricky Potts, we got Ricky Potts on here. Oh yeah, y'all have to read because remember I can't see now. I got these glasses on, y'all. Don't talk to me. Oh please,
Oh,
now
look
I
at
thought you
Section.
had. I thought you
All
had to do
right.
surgery. You had to do cataract surgery.
because I was
Wow.
nearsighted and I couldn't see far. Now I can see
Oh,
far.
okay.
Now I can't read my phone.
Cause my
So
mom said she could
Wow.
see real good
Yeah.
now. My mom got
Wow.
hers last week. She said she could see
yeah, I
real
know.
good now.
We talk. So
Wow.
that's why, in case Carlos wasn't on here, I always get Brian on here for one reason. That's just to read. That's
That's
what
All
he said.
right.
crazy.
All right. Yeah.
That's what Brian said. I only got him on there just to read.
Hmm.
You got to know your
So,
role. You got to know your role.
Right. Hmm.
now Brian can keep this thing going because the podcast is good until December. So somebody want to take it over?
All right, Brian, you gonna take it over?
I'll take it over with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Woo. Tina B. You
Look,
know the
I ain't got to
ultimate.
say nothing. All I got to do is
I
say,
know.
America, here's Tina.
I'm normally not like this.
America, here's Tina is
But I
crazy.
do. We do a live music at the Else Lodge on Sundays, and I'm the host. And they will have a like Tina. They've been calling, "What colors are we wearing today?" So I do that for my Else Lodge. We do live music.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
We don't really have to, Carlos, we don't have to get too many station identification things because we're gonna be off the podcast in a little
Yeah,
bit.
we ain't gotta do too much
You
of
know?
that.
Yeah. We could just tell people who's on here. We got Ricky, we got Make what?
So
Oh,
so you're
But
Make
gonna
if
do
you
two more after this episode. The second will be your last.
yeah, we're having the
correct,
26th.
correct.
Okay.
Steve Gillard, I was telling you about Steve and the way he does the camera stuff. And he actually came to the museum. Tell him, Carlos, brought
Fun
his family.
bunch. He brought the whole family. They had like
Now that's
I think they were going to a wedding in North Carolina. So on their way through, he
Uh-huh.
had hit me up the day before and told me they came. He brought
Wow.
like 12 of them in there. And it was so cool to see people who don't line dance to be proud of their family member for being
yes,
recognized, and
yes,
they was really
yes.
proud of them. It was pretty cool, to see it. Because they had a family member that came there from Fredericksburg, which is like 45 minutes north of Richmond.
Wow.
So all
Wow.
the family
Yeah.
came and met them there at the museum. It was pretty cool. And
I'm sending. You'll get my information after the Las Vegas. New
Yeah,
Orleans.
yeah. Now also,
Yes.
Tina, we
Yeah,
got we
I've
got
been
some
busy. It's been crazy. It's
we
nice
got
when you go to the store and they said you're the line dancer. I'm like, okay.
we got somebody from overseas, Carla Gray,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
here from the UK. I like that,
Wow.
Carla Gray from the UK.
Yeah,
Wow.
matter of
Y'all
fact,
go ahead.
Carla, you gotta
I can't
message me, Carla. Carla, message me, Carla. We gotta get you in the museum. We gotta get somebody in there from overseas in the museum. Maybe speak.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Representing the UK.
Say yeah.
But
So
yeah, but while we do got a lot of new people on here from Sacramento, you guys, I'm not sure if you registered or not, but registration is open for the Line Dancing Groovy Cruise. Go to
amazing.
www.thelinedancinggroovycruise.com, where we got the whole damn ship.
How in the world you get the whole damn ship?
Because
You
people
got to come out.
support, they
The
support,
whole
they
Yeah.
pull
ship.
up. It's our
A
support,
couple of
Tina.
my dancers went and they came back just excited and they told me how much fun they had. The whole ship,
And they did
The
You
convince
ready to
me.
whole
tell you.
ship.
the whole damn ship.
The
Tell her,
whole
Carlos.
damn
They
ship.
weren't that excited. They weren't that excited. You ain't signed up yet. They weren't excited that much. We gotta get you signed up.
I will. I will. Last time I went on a cruise with J and J a few times. I taught on one of their cruises.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what? They coming with us too. J and J
They
coming with us
well
too.
you got we
Been on
danced
the
on the
whole
ship. It
line.
was fun. That was some nice fun experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at my mama. The
Okay,
line
I see
dancing
it.
groovy
Okay.
cruise.
All right, book down. Yeah, they went in. Yeah. Okay.
That's it
And
right
then
there.
we got plenty of spots available. We're leaving out of Miami, going to Carnival's brand new island, Celebration Key. and then we also have our own private beach party where we
Oh shoot! Okay.
turning up. Yeah, we got the whole island to ourselves, man.
What's the date for that, Carlos?
August 9th through the 13th. Well, actually, it's gonna be August 8th
2027.
because we're doing a pre-party. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
So we actually will have a party the day before the cruise at the Miami Beach Convention Center. So
A lot of people there too. Woo! How many was that last time, Carlos? Around 1,200.
now it was a little bit over 2,000
For the pre-party. That's
for
for
the
the pre-party.
pre-party. Because some
How
people
many
actually
people
came to
gonna
the
be on this
pre-party and
ship?
didn't go on the cruise. 3,000 on the cruise.
3,000. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tina,
then
it's awesome experience. It's an awesome
Yeah.
experience because you know the decks of the ship, the different decks of the ship. If you go and you look at the different decks of the ship, you'll see people on different decks dancing to the music.
Oh wow, I ain't seen
And I
that
mean,
one.
it's
Yeah.
just beautiful
I
watching.
heard
You look up
yeah.
and you see people
Okay.
just dancing all around on the different decks and on the different floors. And
Wow.
you know, you go from one floor to the next floor to the next floor to the next floor, and they're doing a different dance on this floor and a different dance. You go out to the
Wow.
Lido deck and get your suntan, and they dancing on the Lido deck.
They
And
dancing
then you
on the
go
Lido
to the
deck.
buffet and get you something to eat, and then you turn back around and start all over again.
How many DJs, Carlos? How many DJs, Carlos?
Well, this year we're gonna have 14. We had 12 last year. We have 14.
That's what I'm talking about. It's not just all line dancing. It's not just all line dancing.
Wow.
But speaking of the West Coast, registration is also open for the beginners ball, which will be in Vegas.
Yeah.
And we
You got
sold
about,
1,000 tickets in the first hour.
I heard
we are about to close in on 2,000 probably by the end of this week.
my students were so excited. They as soon as it opened up, they were like zap. Yeah, a lot of them.
And
Yeah.
because of that, we're going to be adding. I can't say no names yet, but we will be adding a West Coast DJ. So
Wow.
to our lineup, so
Whoa.
'cause I don't want the whole California there, and we don't have California DJ. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make sure y'all get it in, just like everybody else get it in. And but yeah, it's gonna be fun. Registration is open for the beginners ball. That is the second weekend in April in Vegas. We at the beautiful Paris Hotel in the middle of the strip, right across from the Bellagio Hotel.
Uh-oh.
Do not miss this event. Like
Okay.
it's gonna be different.
I'm
And
kind of
yeah, you're
scared,
coming.
Carlos.
Yeah, you're coming. Yeah, you're coming.
No, I'm
Where
not.
you going?
No, I'm sad that my wife's not coming with me. I'm so sad.
She is coming. Y'all both coming.
Oh,
And let's
this
just, but wink three times if you don't want her to come. Wink 3 times.
she's watching this podcast though.
Wink 3 times.
She can't see nothing.
Wow.
Oh boy.
You know what? We just ran out of tickets. We just ran out of tickets.
Oh man.
Get you in there.
Hell, baby, I'm sorry.
We couldn't get you in.
Oh, they got me on TV right there. Oh, okay.
Look at her. Look at this.
And they pulled you up on the YouTube, on TV.
Yeah, they
you
got
up
me on the YouTube on my TV here. My girls.
Yeah, we we was a big we had big production. We on TV. Yeah,
That's
YouTube.
right. I'm like, oh, there's that hat. Yeah.
Well, while you doing it real quick, bring that wild group in real quick. Just introduce
All
them
right,
real quick.
wild group, come here, you guys. Come here.
Oh yeah, I saw them already. They finished
Yeah,
eating.
screenshot.
There they are. Come on. We got Lottie Dottie Church Lady.
Right, church lady is crazy.
It's Church Lady. It's Church Lady.
I gotta pray
They
for my
rowdy
team.
You gotta pay for her too.
She's a new instructor, Miss Kiba from Folsom, California.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah, and this is my
Hey.
girl, Miss Cat, who wears the heels and line dance. I don't know how she do it. Yeah, she just retired from the state. That's the sergeant of ours, my girl who's the
secret recruiter, active attractive Aries.
Active, attractive areas.
Yes, that's right.
Look at mute button
Yeah,
that.
we
Look at
got
mute button.
the lovable Miss Brandy Remix.
You tell them,
Yeah,
Tina, tell them real quick that since
Right,
we
you guys,
won't.
come on. Go ahead.
Since
Come
we
on.
won't be on here next week,
Question of the day.
What's the question? Here, come on, ladies.
Come in, lady.
we're gonna have them sing happy birthday to you and Carlos right now.
Which version?
Who?
You and Carlos. Because we won't be on there.
Birthday to ya.
We'll start off.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Quit it. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Ladies.
No,
Come
the
on.
Guinness bar is not sold out, Colin. It's not.
Tina, you shy, right?
Huh?
Tina, you shy, right?
Huh?
No,
You shy,
They shy
right?
too. They shy too.
You shy. You don't like speaking in front of people, right? Okay, all right. Okay. Let's check.
I got a special announcement for y'all. Joe is on here. Tina, you say you met Joe, the owner of this podcast. What's up, Joe? I don't know if you heard that.
Yes. I met him at an ELT conference. I'm one of the things I didn't tell you all that the class that I provide, we provide funding for the ELTS Education Book Award. And just this past April, we were able to give out 7 scholarships. We can't say scholarships, excuse me, book awards to our kids in our community. We gave them a love token. So I appreciate my students for coming every Monday because the donations that come in go towards education. Joe is part of the ELTS Lodge. I've been a member since 1999. I am the one of the chairperson for education. No, yeah, mine is a terrible thing to waste. And I met Joe at a conference in Las Vegas. He approached me and he said, my wife said to say hi to you. I looked at him. Who's your wife? And she said, Queen, yes. And that's how I met him. So tell him I said hi, love him. Yeah.
He's right there telling you hello. He's right on the podcast.
Yes, that's how we met. His wife said, there's Tina's up there. She knew I was at that conference. Yeah.
Joe,
So let's
we
bring
need
it.
you on the 2nd of August. Go ahead, Carlos.
So you gotta bring it back full circle. So both of y'all gotta come back to Vegas again.
Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah. I'm
You know what? That would be cool though, Joe. If you if you came to Vegas, we could definitely do something for Queen. That'd be nice.
Oh wow.
That would be
Yeah.
nice. That would be nice. Yeah.
Thinking
that
about
would be
that.
cool.
Yeah, I would love. Yeah.
The longest running podcast.
What?
Right.
Yes.
Line dancing.
That would be right. She
a
helped
lot
a
of
lot of.
weeks. But can you imagine? Still 242 now.
Wow.
And that's him. That's because Joe let this thing keep going, okay? Because he
Thank
could have
you,
stopped
Joe. Yeah.
years, and he kept going, and he don't get appreciated enough for me. Carlos, he says some information.
Yeah, I got him. I got you.
Okay, good.
Well,
Maybe I get a chance to meet him and see the story behind the podcast. That would be great. That
Right. Yeah. Let's mess it up. Yeah. So, but
that's a great idea, Carlos. That was
Nice
wonderful.
little standing ovation with over 2,000 people giving her honor. You know, her
Give
flowers.
it to her. She needs it. Yeah. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Vegas, baby. I'm telling you. 2014 when I went. Wow.
I used to go a lot. When Vegas Jam, Larry Collins, woohoo! Yep, we used to. That was that.
One thing I remember about Larry,
years there, huh?
I got a memory with Larry. I lost my camera, and so I went. He took me to the lost and found. He said, "Look at this, Charles. Shoes." He said, "How these people forget? How they go up to their room and know how to shoes?" He had a whole wardrobe of stuff.
People so they like leaving everything. Yeah. Vegas
Let me
was
tell
nice.
you, he had it organized. He had paperwork and stacks of. It was different. It was different.
Remember, he had us first together, the steppers and the line dancers, and then he said, "Okay, we were growing."
Yeah.
And he said, "Next year we got our own ballroom. They put us in our own room." Yep. Yeah. So yeah, those were the days.
He would be surprised to see what Carlos gonna do. And this ball, Carlos, what's the date of April 8th?
The 8th through the 11th. April 8th through the 11th.
Can you hear me?
8th through
Yeah.
the 11th.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you.
April 8th.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
April 8th through the 11th.
And that's in Vegas, right? Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
All right.
The
I'll check
Paris Hotel.
Paris Hotel. Okay. I'll check
We're
my
gonna start it off
calendar.
with an all-white party
he
right there
got
under the
picture. He got
Eiffel
a
Tower at
video.
the pool.
He got a video. Of
All white
Stevie
party.
Nicks.
What you say, Carlos?
Yeah, we're gonna
Wow.
start it off on Thursday night. All-white pool party right there under the Eiffel Tower.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Pool party.
Real nice.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to check my calendar.
Come on now, you know you number a little hop, skip,
I
and a jump
know, I
now.
know, I know. I said I'm gonna stay
Vegas ain't
home.
nothing for y'all. That's an easy trip for y'all.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Vegas was the hot spot. Yep.
That's a 45-minute plane ride. You ain't going nowhere.
Shoot, you'll drive to Vegas. Shoot, hell, I can drive.
See? That's
Yeah.
even better.
That's even better.
Right. Yeah. That way we drive, get on. Yeah. But yeah.
And
But
so check it out. I'm gonna send you the link. I'll see the information.
please send me information. I'll see. Yeah. See how things going. I know I'm going to Jamaica with my daughter.
Keely said I want to go to Vegas. Come on,
Then
Keely.
come
Yeah.
on, join us, Achilles.
Yeah. So what time is there where you guys at? Mr. Brian, what time is it?
6:57.
It's 7:57.
Oh, sorry.
7:50.
I forgot I'm in St. Louis. I thought I was in Richmond.
You in St. Louis?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
at Flavor. I'm still at the event. I'm supposed to be in Richmond, in Virginia, but I'm not home yet.
Richard, Virginia. What's that?
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, Richmond, Virginia. Okay. So when y'all come to California?
Wait, I might have missed that. Y'all have an event coming up?
I don't know. I know they have a lot of wait
No,
in Los
are you
Angeles.
hosting something? Is Tina B hosting something out there?
Hey, you never know. She may be coming out of retirement, baby. I said I'll do one more.
Then
But
you
I know
need
I
to
gotta
let us
find a
know
place.
so we can be there.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, I gotta find a bigger place. Cause last time I said, where all these people come from? You know, I do a backyard barbecue, and we got some of the best. My Minnesota, they put it down. They put it down. They do the cooking for me, and I get a lot of compliments. We make sure there's plenty of food. Yeah, that's one of my signatures. We usually do it in May,
Okay.
so everybody's asking me when I'm gonna do another one.
Okay.
I think I'm ready next year, maybe. We'll see. Yeah.
Let us know.
Get you. I will, without a doubt. I will.
Okay.
Well, I think we lost Mr. Charles. Any last words you want to say? Anything we didn't say that you wanted to say? Any
Just
shout
keep
outs?
this line dancing, keep it going, and really thank you for taking the time to have me on this awesome podcast. Like I shared with Mr. Charles that Queen Sheila, she asked me on many occasions, and I told her I was too shy. And she sent me one of her shirts, and I know she's smiling down at me, and I appreciate you all for what you all do. And I remember I saw you at your beginner's ball. You took the time out to take a picture and speak to me, and to all, keep doing what you're doing. And
All right.
remember, no dancers left behind.
Any shout outs you
That's
got?
it.
Like the major ones in California, the major.
Any
Hmm?
shout outs? Shout outs?
Well, hold on.
She got a
Shout
piece
out
of paper.
She got the clipboard.
to the late Nita Bontemps, to my family, my daughter, Mr. Gene Rowland, my Thursday class, all my instructors, Laquita, Tammy, Novella, Ramona Pam, Ray Tuku, Veronica, Jackie Bowie, James and Jackie, Marva Black, Ed Griffin, David Cormack, Tina B and the Sacramento Soul Line Dancers, Tina B's Minnesota, Tina B Senior Odie but Goodie Line Dancers, other instructors, Bam Bam Sherry, Tanya Weave Magic, Darling, Tanya Starr, Denise Break It Down, Dina Celebrity, the late Roland Ford for purchasing my first gospel DVD, the late Cheryl Williams for telling me to go to YouTube to learn dances, My community, Cal Expo, Banana Festival, Sweet Potato Festival, Juneteenth, Gospel Festival, NW, Rick Warren Media, DJ, and everybody else. Thank you.
She
And the
made sure
Elks
she didn't leave
Lodge,
nobody off
my
that
Elks
thing.
Lodge family who allow me to teach every week there. And
Oh, that's
Tina
cool.
B and the Sacramento Soul like that.
But you
Okay,
don't
that's
like
pretty cool.
talking in front of people, right?
No, I don't.
She named off
I
half
give
of
myself shine.
Sacramento.
What?
See, you named
Huh?
off half of Sacramento, so you did at least
I
talk
just
in
want to
front of
make sure
half
I
of
didn't miss
Sacramento.
nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know I did, but charge it to the heart. I'm 68 now. Shit, hell, no.
And tell
But
everybody about
no,
your event,
really, I just really thank
Brian.
everyone over the years who just gave me a lot of encouraging words when even when I wanted to quit. I had one mother, Sherry Daniels is her name. Her mom said, "I will come to your class and sit in your class if anybody bother you." They didn't want me to quit, and I'm glad I took that advice because now I get to see so many wonderful people each week and they're still line dancing. My ladies came this past Monday, they're 80 something years old. They had surgery. And just to see them in class this past Monday was such a delight. So,
Yeah.
so I can't stop, even though these knees is acting. I can't do the dances like I used to do. I was watching me dance the other day. I said, "Ooh, I was wearing heels when I did that." I ain't doing that now. But anyway, but I know that there's more to this line dancing thing. I just hope people continue to do it, even when I stop doing it. Just keep it moving. Our kids, our grandkids, it's exercise and it's fun. It's fun. And it's for the whole family.
Great.
No dancer again is left
Mr.
behind.
Charles, you missed her shout outs. She had a clipboard. You missed
I
Yeah,
did. I
no. I'm buying a new computer tomorrow. I ain't messing with this no more. I'm buying one tomorrow. Really?
I, I had to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I told her.
uh-huh.
I told her.
You
So
said
Brian, you tell them
people look
about
at
your
you didn't mention my name.
the stuff you got
Yeah,
going on.
everybody, yeah. So what?
What would
Be
Brian say?
encouraged. What?
He asked Brian something.
Now I was
Look,
saying,
Okay,
Brian, talk
Brian.
about what he got going on.
look, while
What
Tina
you
was
got?
rolling, I'm just gonna sit back and be quiet. I ain't trying to get into that. I'm just sitting back and
She tried
Wow.
to get me right
I
off the screen.
know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really shy.
Well, I sure hope you
no,
don't
but
get out of it.
that's true.
Woo!
That's true. But
Yeah.
no, I want to thank Tina for her energy, for her love, for her passion, because that's what keeps people coming back. That's what keeps us coming back. Because, as instructors, as people that, teach and choreograph and do all that kind of stuff, sometimes, people forget that sometimes it's work, right?
Yeah.
But when
No.
when we, get to be around people like Tina and we get to hear what's going on with her, we get to hear the love that she has, it reminds us why we do what we do.
That energy.
Because you never know what somebody is going through that walks in the
Amen.
door of your
Okay.
class. You
Say that
never
again.
know
You never
what they're
know.
going through, and you
That's
never
right.
know what your
Mhm.
class means to that particular person. And they may never tell you, and you may never hear about it, but just having your class, just as Carlos said earlier, just being yourself, you don't know what type of blessing that is for somebody
Right.
else
Mhm.
and how they continue to bless you by being there. So, to
Right.
Miss Tina, thank you for being you, and thank you for all the people that you've touched. Because in this particular conversation, it's amazing the people that we have touched that we didn't know that we had touched together. And because of
Mhm.
each one of our energies, it's come to the other and it's kept us all going. So thank you. And I want to say thank you to you, and keep doing what you're doing, because it's what it's all about.
It really
So
is.
this is the toast because that sounds like a toast to me. We
Yes,
supposed
I got my
to,
water. Where's my 49er cup? Y'all 49er fans down there?
No.
What? What?
Why would we be 49 fans
What?
waiting
No,
on the
no
country?
49er fans.
We all on this
Check
side
the
of the country.
49er display.
She got a shrine.
Go, hey, I got my girl here. She Dallas. Don't say nothing, Catherine.
Man, I got a question real quick. Carlos, where are you at? It's kind of relaxed. You got the staircase behind you and stuff,
I
man.
know. Where you at? That's your house.
The penthouse suite.
I ain't mad at you. Shit, look at that.
I'm looking at that too, like,
I need to, huh?
you see that bad boy?
I ain't mad at Mr. Carlo.
I'm telling you. Well, I'm
Mr.
glad,
Charles.
Tina. Yes, sir.
Mr. Charles, that's
Yes,
that
sir.
environmental boast. You ain't gotta say nothing, right? You ain't gotta, you just sit back and let the environment speak for you. See that's when you know you living large. That's when
You
you
got my
know
attention.
you are the line dance prince. Right? That's
Yeah.
when you know.
You got him.
You ain't got to say that. Just
Now, if you look out, if
yeah.
you look out Brian's window and see them 125 acres,
See, there
I
they
see that
go.
big
Wow.
house.
Go ahead,
I
Mr.
see what we
Brian.
got. I'm moving to another room.
Wow.
It's too small.
and
We got
what they said, it says as far as the eye can see.
Ooh.
125 acres is crazy.
oh, Carlos, he told us about what the mules and all the stuff he got. He's like, dang. Ain't mad at you, bro. Live your life and
I ain't
enjoy it.
mad at you. Keep
Yeah,
doing what
seriously.
you're doing.
Because I'm coming down there. And I'm not lying. I'm coming down there. Me and Annette was just talking about that, trying to find out what classes you're gonna be having. So, it's like $29 on the train. You can't beat that anywhere. I'm telling you, anywhere, seriously. So we
I'm gonna
coming
ask
down.
you guys, do you guys use CDs anymore?
I don't know what that is.
I want to show you this. When I started, one of my students put together this binder CD. She named all the CDs. So this
Wow.
has, like I said, I have a lot of memories, and Shauna Bell did this for me.
That need to
I
be
wish
in the museum. You need to
That,
send that to the
Yeah.
museum.
That's it. Good point. Good point. That's museum material. I wish I
That's
would.
I have like a binders in my room, and I hold this stuff to my heart because that's what it was back in 2009.
You got any 8
It
tracks?
wasn't the iPods. It wasn't none of what the computers. It was the CDs.
You ain't got no 8 tracks, do you?
No, I ain't got it. Okay. Yeah, ain't no change.
Now we're really telling age.
Flip phones. I even got the flip phone of whatever. Yeah, the flip camera, whatever. I got that in my room. Yeah.
Carlos, did you tell people about the museum? Because people need to know about that.
Yeah,
How's that
so
coming?
actually, while I was here in St. Louis, 22 canvases arrived at my house. So we got
oh
more
wow.
people going into the museum as soon as I get back. That's the first thing I gotta do, literally. Is so everybody that's coming to Line Dance Mondays tomorrow, you will see a lot of new canvases in there. And I guess cause I fight with it. Like I don't want to show the canvases. Like first, I want people to visit the museum. I feel like if you see them,
Right.
then you feel like you don't need to come see it, right? So
Right.
I will announce who in there, and I might show y'all some pictures and some stuff, but I'm not gonna show y'all like everything. Like, but
Okay.
we got 22 canvases that came in the mail while I was gone. I had my friend bring them in my house while I was gone, so they wouldn't get stole off my front porch
Wow.
while
Yeah.
he was
Please
gone.
make sure when you get mine, when that come, put mines up there. Yeah.
But
Make
yeah,
sure it's in the spot for mines. It's coming.
for people out there, if you have a instructor you think that deserve to be recognized in the museum, as long as they got 10 years or
10
more
years?
of choreography, instruction, DJing, anything impacting our line dance community in
Okay.
any type of way, send me a bio, a headshot, and submit $100,
Okay.
and we'll get you in there.
Okay. I
And
know a few. I
we'll
know a
get you
few.
in there, and I will send you like a email. Basically, it'll be like a photocopy of the actual canvas that's in the museum. So if they want to present it to you in class, they can give you like the copy of it. You know what I'm saying? And then the real one
Okay.
would be in the museum.
And where's this museum of yours at?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia.
Last
Okay.
beginner's ball. Last beginner's ball.
Okay.
Brian, you got 10? You gotta get you in there, don't it? You got 10?
I got a little bit over 10.
What you waiting on? Send me the
But you
fire
wait
for the
on
face.
Mr. Brian. Come on, let's get our canvas in there. Yeah.
I'm waiting on Tina. I'm waiting on
Okay.
Tina.
Hey, I told him I'm coming. I'm gonna have mine up there.
Hey, look, I'm waiting on like 40 people. You know, a lot of people. So a lot of people have been reaching out to me, like why certain people aren't in there. They've been reached out to. They just haven't sent me their stuff. So it's not.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
people. For some reason, people think I'm picking my personal friends to be in there,
Yeah. You
and it's
gotta.
not that. It's not. I promise you, there's people that I reached out to that don't like me, and I still reached out to them.
And
Like
that's
so,
nice of you.
I want everybody's story to be told and put into the museum. If you had anything to do with getting this soul line dance culture to where it's at today, you need to be in there. And
Yeah.
that's what it's all about.
Okay.
All right, Miss Tina, I'm waiting on you.
I'm gonna have mine in there. I got a
We
story.
gonna go in
I
together.
got a story. I'm a
Now
soldier.
now. So wait, Miss Tina. So there is because if you type the way you talk, so you only get 1,000 characters.
Okay, I'll cut it down.
You only
Don't
get
even
1,000
count me. I'll
characters. You
cut
got
it
to be
down.
able to read it. You only get one canvas. We got to be able to read it. You can't have the
Okay,
words so small because
okay.
you
I'll
can't.
cut it down. Okay,
You
okay, okay.
can't.
That's probably
So
the hard part.
there
Okay,
are requirements. There are requirements. You have 1,000 character requirements. You just can't
okay, I'll
send.
cut it
You
down.
got
Oh,
two.
that's fine. Oh, okay, I'll
Now,
cut it
if you send
down.
more money, we might can get you an extra canvas. I don't know, but right now
Part
Okay,
one.
we got one.
I'll cut it down. All right, I won't
Everybody
tell
got one canvas.
the whole story. I'll cut it down.
Well,
I'll
see,
cut
Tina
it
tell
gonna
your
down.
have
whole
a whole
story.
wing by herself. She
Wait
gonna
a
have a
minute.
whole wing.
They
Hey,
put
look.
me on the whole year.
What you
Okay.
do, I tell
Wow,
everybody
that's
it
okay.
works.
I'm
So take
sorry,
your
y'all.
whole story and then throw it in Chat GPT and tell it you want to break this story down to 1,000 words.
Hey,
They'll
I
do it
did
for you.
that, and that chat came back, and I said, "Ooh, that's me."
You
Shoot,
sound
I
real
like
good.
some
I
of
know it
that
make you
stuff.
sound real
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it did. I'm gonna cut and paste some of that stuff now.
I read mine. I said, damn, I'm a good person. Dang.
Me too. Yeah, no dancer like those words that they use. I'm like, okay, that's gonna be on my little bio now.
It
Shoot.
is. To
Okay,
see
I'll cut it
you see your story and your picture up there. It's kind of like humbling. It really is. And read
down.
it. You're reading about yourself, and then you got other
Right.
people come through and read about it. It's very humbling. I'm telling you. You
Yeah.
know, I looked at mine. It's like I was with my wife, and then I saw
Oh,
everybody else. It's like I almost know everybody up in here, and that's
I
the
know. I
wonderful
was reading a lot of them when I saw them online, and I was like, "Wow,
many
that was
people.
on. That was wonderful." Yeah, yeah.
See their
And then
story.
we're gonna be having some of the school programs come in with the kids, and so the kids will be
Oh,
learning
good,
about
good.
a lot of you guys, and we're gonna have like little games, like everybody find their favorite person they read about, and tell me what
Oh,
you
very
learned about
cool.
your favorite
That's
person
what
and
it's
all
all
that.
about.
Just
Mhm.
so we're gonna make it cool. Like
Cool.
it's really gonna be educational. Like 'cause, especially since line dance is so popular now, they line dancing at school now
Oh,
in gym
Everywhere.
class. They doing so they can learn about the founders of what they
mhm.
love now. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
A
the
lot
history.
of new businesses are reaching out to us now. We just did one for
Yeah,
Toastmasters. I'm like, Toastmasters,
yeah. A
let's
lot of
Mm-hmm.
do it.
people want line dancing.
Mhm. A lot.
Yeah.
I did Sac State, State College, University here. I did
Mm-hmm.
a thing for them. So a lot of people, yeah, they see how we can get folks up, yeah, and dance and have fun. Yeah, we are here
Oh,
now.
ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere. Yeah,
I'll
they
tell
ain't
callers
going
I feel
nowhere.
honored to be one of the ones to get this stuff started because we know we way back, like Big Mucha I said, OGs back there when hustle wobble was the only thing, even way before the wobble, all that stuff is out there, and to see how it has grown, it's kind of touches your heart. But on
Right.
that line, we want you to tell us about this right here, real quick.
I received a phone call from the director
Tell them to hold
of
it
the
back. Tell them to
Sacramento
hold it down while
Juneteenth.
you talk. Tell that group to hold it down while you talk about yourself.
Hold on, you guys. And Gary Simon been over the Juneteenth celebration in Sacramento for 20 some years. And I reached out to him when I started the line dancing in 209, and I asked him if I could dance like 5 minutes. Just that, I don't think it was just electric slide. He told me no, I couldn't. He had his own, everybody lined up. So the next year, I went back to him and asked him if I could dance at his Juneteenth festival. He said, "Okay, Tina, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes," and we probably did the cha-cha slide. There was a lot of people at the park. He liked it so much, he asked me to come and dance again Sunday. And we did the electric slide to Stomp, Kirk Franklin's song. So over the years, I have been doing a lot of line dancing in Sacramento, whether I'm at the fair, Sweet Potato Festival, Juneteenth Festival. So this year, he reached out to me and told me I was a recipient of the Sacramento Juneteenth Community Soldier Award, and I received that honor.
Can somebody read that? Because I can't read it, y'all. Can somebody read it?
It said for creating Sacramento's first line dance
First,
organization and for premiering this cutting edge phenom 20 years ago at the 2003 Sacramento Juneteenth Festival. You are an innovator, motivator, and a soldier. We salute you. 2026.
and our
I'm a,
Sacramento newspaper just did a story, and there were other recipients who received an award. But guess whose story got in the paper? Tina B.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hello. Honorary Tina Baltimore, founder of Sacramento Solar, received her Soldier Award from event organizer Gary Simon. No.
But
And
you
I'm
don't
telling
like
you,
talking in front of people, right? You don't like talking in front of people. Okay.
oh boy, he
but
told me.
no, but like I said, the beginning when I started, it was some days you go to bed crying, but I didn't give up, and to see what I see today, the young people line dancing. My daughter, Kamika, I love her to death. She would line dance, but not like her mother. There was a younger group, Sacktown by Nights. They started teaching over here, not far from my house. My daughter was at that class. She loved it, and I say, "Go where you go," and it just brought more attention. Now she's line dancing more now,
There you go.
but sometimes it'll take that to get people to dance, and I love it. Now my
Tina,
family more now.
I'm gonna get you to take a picture of that newspaper article for me and send it to me. We
But
get that in the museum as well.
okay, I will.
Take a picture. I'm gonna message you. Get you to take
Okay,
a
but
picture
I
of that.
got a bigger one though. Hold on, I got to show
Uh
you all.
oh. Uh
Hold
oh.
on.
Hold up now. I need it all now. I need it all.
I would have never known that. Big old job, big old board when she come back. Wait,
I know,
back
right? She
off.
got a billboard.
When you work hard, I just got this one too.
Oh,
2026 California women making history
Uh-oh.
wow.
All right now.
Now.
from the
All
legislature.
right.
I was at the Capitol.
Wow.
Mr. Charles, we
That's
can't
sweet.
read that one.
No,
It
yeah,
says
no, I can do that.
26 women making history is joy and honor of countless women have shaped our state and country's collective path with dedication. Presented by Assemblywoman Stephanie Wynn. March 27th, 2026. Hello.
Yay.
Hello. Where's oh my hair? Okay. Okay. Am I okay? Okay.
So you know what was cool at the flavor? So at the main event,
Mm-hmm.
when you first walked in the door, they had a table set up with pictures of all the members of Flavor,
Uh-huh.
Oh
and on
wow.
that table they had all their awards and UCs like in
I love
community stuff. It was like a
Wow.
table just. It was nice. I was like, wow, like
Different.
I got
Yeah.
that was
over the
crazy.
years when people see you, you see yourself. Oh, well, I just do line dancing, da 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 da. But other people
Yeah.
who's like, you're doing more than just. I'm
It's
like,
more than that.
okay,
Yeah.
me? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
people like people like you and Mr. Charles, when you've been doing something for that long, you forget sometimes of all this stuff that you did,
I know.
mhm.
all these people you impacted, all these times that you've been brought up to a podium and given an award and recognized, and it just go by so fast. And then you see it all on one table, it's like, yo, we did this. We did this. It's
Carlos
nice.
read my portfolio on my birthday last year. So when you see my plaque, That's half of what I did. Because like Carlos said, you can't get it all.
You
You
can't,
can't get
right,
it all. Yeah,
right.
but you know it's an
Yeah,
honor, and you do it. You don't really do it for that. You just do it.
yeah,
You do
Not
it.
recognition. You just do it because you have a passion for it. I have a passion for people. I want my community to succeed. I
And
want my
people don't know
community
what
to
you
be
do.
healthy. Yeah.
People don't really know what you do unless you tell
You're
them.
not getting paid. You out there get running here and there, you're doing it for the love. I volunteer for this. I
But
retired.
that's why you get the recognition. That's
Mhm.
exactly
yeah,
why you get the recognition, because you don't seek the recognition. The recognition
Okay.
finds you because of
yeah.
what you do. So
Okay.
it's a testament to who you are, because some people go looking for the recognition, can't find it, and they wonder why they can't find it. It's because they don't have the passion, they don't have the
No,
love,
it's
they
not
don't
them.
they don't do it for that reason. They do it
Okay.
because that's who they are, and that's why you get
Okay.
recognized, and that's why you are who you are.
Hey, Miss
And we
Evelyn
say this.
Williamson and his daughter.
We say this. We say this all the time. The two most important dates in your life is the day you were born and the day you found out why. And that could be your why. Find your why, and that's your
Right.
passion. Look at you. Look at
Yeah.
you. All you got family. You meet family everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
envy Carlos because he goes around the country and it just every single where it's family for him. All these new
right.
people you get to meet all the time. Ain't nothing like family. You know,
Yeah.
it is nothing like
I've
it.
met a lot. And some of our, they don't have family. So we are family. We're
Yeah,
Yes,
the family
Mhm.
that
yeah,
people have,
yes, yes.
yeah. When
Granny
I
was
was hanging out
only
with
child. Yeah, we're
I was hanging
family.
out with Brian. What was we at? We was at a Pleasures event. We was at the hotel, and you could tell Brian's group is really family. Like they are.
I
Like
know.
we was in there tripping in that hotel lobby. Like we was.
Eating
They
Family.
chicken
are
and wine.
really. They are really family. Eating chicken and wine at 2 o'clock in the morning in line
We've
dance.
done that too. We've traveled, a lot of us from Sacramento, trying to watch out for each other, especially, once I'm with, I take care of my folks, making sure they okay. When we're out there, matter of fact, what you wearing, we coordinating it now for the New Orleans trip.
Something to look
Yes,
forward to. You
me
know, I was
too.
Yep.
talking to Carlos about when I first started, and that's probably why I'm kind of retired right now because I was so into looking forward to my class at the beginning. I couldn't think, oh, my class every Thursday, one day a week, and it was like a wonderful feeling. I did everything, got everything out the way just so I can be with that class, and that was that joy. That was that joy. Sometimes you got to be careful because the longer you go through all the struggles and all, you kind of
Mhm.
start, it kind of fades away. And I kind of lost that. But I still had a family. So many people we know. So that's always going to be
Mhm.
like, and I wouldn't have met my wife if it wasn't for line dancing. You know, there's a reason
Um,
why you do that. But it's that joy that you're like, I can't wait
mhm.
for practice. I
I'm
can't.
getting ready to cut a watermelon up for my students tomorrow. I spoil my students, and so yeah,
We see.
one day a week they get some. I try to do some healthy snacks, but sometimes we cheat a little bit. But anyway, yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't know if I'm envious here or not. Like so, I feel like you guys started line dancing later in life than I did, and because of that, I feel like I'm burnt earlier. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Like so,
Mhm.
like you guys, like Mr. Charles retired, from line dancing in his 60s, and I'm in my 40s ready to retire. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like look, I
And
don't know
brother,
how long I'm gonna do this. You know, like because
I
I
retired
started at
last
28. I was 28 when I started line dancing. So most
28.
people start in their 40s, 30s. I'm like,
Yeah.
so for me, I'm like, I got y'all. I don't know how much I got.
year. Yeah,
So
Mhm.
I retired
it's tough.
last year. I turned 70 this like 70 years. It's just sometimes you just want to do something else and I still
Yeah,
want to line dance.
yeah.
Yeah, I still want to line dance, but
I'm threatening them. I said I'm gonna give it one more year, but I don't know. I don't
I
know.
like to be around it, but I don't have the. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. It's weird. I don't know. I guess I don't know. But this podcast is one of the reasons I got burnt out. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. No, it's a
you
lot.
got to
It's
make
a
a
lot. But
commitment
the
until
see
you do three.
the see y'all. You know, still going and still excited.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I think it's also a testament to the people in your class too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tell people all the time, for an instructor, the energy and the vibe of the people in that class is so important. They don't even understand. A lot of times, it's therapy for us. like,
Mm-hmm.
like
It
yo,
really
it's
is. It
crazy.
really is. It really is. Because you
Yeah,
look at other people like, okay, what was going on in my life years ago was crazy, and I said I needed a change, and line dancing was the change.
And
yeah,
sometimes the people in your class, they drive you absolutely positively crazy, right? They
Oh,
just drive you just nuts. But if you are not around them or they're not somewhere around you, you miss them. And you're like,
yeah.
Oh
you want to check on them. You want to make sure that they all right because they may be, just completely out of this world, but they bring something to you and to your life that only
Yep.
they can bring. And when you
right,
don't have it, you miss it. You miss it
right,
because it helps you become who you are. And so,
right.
like Carlos said, I love my group to death. Now I tell you, that drive me absolutely positively crazy because they all think this, I only had one student, but I got 80. And if 80 people contact me, that's crazy,
Wow,
right? That's
I
crazy.
understand. And
But
mine's
but
uh,
them having the feeling that, hey, I can contact Brian at any time, that relationship that we have, I mean, that keeps you going and that keeps you moving and that keeps you doing what you're doing.
mhm. I love my students too. Yeah, we do a lot together. Yeah,
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
a lot. Family, pretty much. An extended family. So yeah. So
Sweet.
there's
Good
the
stuff.
Charlie.
I think we
We
lost
done
you
lost Mr.
again.
Charles again.
Yeah.
In the words of Queen Sheila, love is no good unless you give it away.
Yeah.
And we gonna be gone, y'all. Like I said, we got 2 more episodes. We'll see
All
y'all
right. Thank
not this
you.
Sunday, but the following Sunday on the 26th of July. And then
Okay.
the last episode will be August 2nd.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Tina,
Peace
make sure
out.
I see you in New Orleans. Make sure I
Yes.
see you in
Yes.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll be there. Yep. And Keely
Okay.
Yeah,
said she's gonna be
make
there
sure.
too.
And remember, I'm shot. Sorry. Thank
All
you
right,
both.
y'all.
Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Charles. Yeah. Love you guys. And
Love you
yeah.
too.